Welcome back guys to another episode of Control. So last time we talked to Dylan, we got whatever left of him, we talked to him and we checked if there is something wrong with him, and basically the suit is doomed. And now we're gonna go to the Prime candidate program and check what's up with it, because he wants us to go there. We are going there to get something different, the gate or whatever it's called. But first let's talk with Emily.
How are you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
Not
I'm
really.
fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... human? Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration. But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down the slide projector. That's how the hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Should.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every Hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now.
I
I'm
just
shutting
remind
it
that
down.
too.
This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Good call.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Damn. Damn. Let's see if we got anything else to talk
Hi,
to.
Jesse.
You know what? I have not talked about those, so yeah, sure.
I've been seeing these darling presentations all over. Seems like he enjoys the limelight.
So you noticed, huh? When he recruited me out of college, he actually came to visit. He interrupted my physics course by shouting, not quite, Professor, and then marching down to the front of the class, where he proceeded to berate the very idea of laws of thermodynamics. Hey, he's been a showboat all his life.
Darling visited you in college?
Yeah, he read a paper I
That is,
published, came to recruit me for the Bureau. I accepted and then spent years waiting for access to the confidential research that Darling promised me. And whenever I ask about my access level, he just mumbles that it's temporarily postponed and then changes the subject to the effect of entropy on luck.
I wonder who else Darling hid his work from. Marshall? Trench?
this is a lot. Damn.
Have you learned anything about Dylan's condition?
Only that he's definitely Hiss, but I guess his chanting made that pretty obvious. You know, interestingly, the words of the Hiss incantation have an average length of 4 letters. The most common word used 7 times is want. The next most common are through and time. That's very interesting, don't you think?
I don't care about the words. What about my brother?
Right. Sorry, I got a little off track. Well, strangely, his tissue samples all look healthy, unlike the other Hiss I've tested.
Uh-huh.
That's good news. Right?
Maybe. I don't know.
I wanted to talk to you about the crazy things I can do. My abilities.
Sure.
I
I want to know
get
about
the
it.
sense that they're not very usual around here.
Well, usual and unusual aren't really benchmarks at the Bureau, but for some perspective, Director Northmore once used the floppy disk to send a bowling ball 6 yards through the air, and that was considered a huge deal. So compared to that, you are most certainly an outlier.
Nice.
An outlier.
What the
I
fuck is an
like the
outlier?
sound of that.
Weird. Anyways, let's get the fuck out of here.
I
Let's
should
go.
get going. Don't let me hold you up.
Let me go and... Hello? Yeah, let me go and do what I gotta do. And to go to the containment unit. Can I just fast travel? Resource containment. Not sure exactly where to get to it from. I'm gonna assume from here, maybe? Yeah. This game is really freakishly weird, dude. Consider what I have played other than this. This is a new, different level. Like, I'm lost for words here. Totally lost for words. That I didn't mean that. Well, not that far, so... Oh yeah, I need to talk with him.
I have a cat to feed.
Good for you.
Let me know when the hiss are gone. I miss
Sure.
my desk.
Well, I don't think we
I'll
have
see you
anything,
later, Langston.
anything
I'll
to
be
talk with
here.
you about.
As always.
Alright. Oh yeah, I can float, did I forget about that? Alright, so we are here. How the hell do I go to this Dude. Alright. That's kinda hard. Kinda hard. I'm not gonna say it's too hard, just kinda hard. Oh god. This is horrifying. But I'm on the right track so far, I believe. gonna assume that that's everything. Just gonna assume that. Health boost. Prime candidate. Okay. Let me check something. What do we have over here?
August 4th, 1964. We discovered in this house while investigating a suspected altered world event case in the New York City subway tunnels. The agents found their way up into the building. Once we became aware of it, it was there. For the rest of the population, it was hiding in plain sight. A slippery blind spot, really discouraging observation. It's a place of power. An ongoing AWE of its own, seemingly adhering to its physical outer constraints and yet constantly breaking the known boundaries of reality. It's unstable, shifting. Note, for more details on control points and the research and process to stabilize and secure the core sectors, refer to a separate presentation. After extensive research and investigation, the Bureau made the building its headquarters on November 13th, 1968. The Federal Bureau of Control was never out in the open. This was always an obfuscated, classified top secret operation. So imagine our surprise when the building's observation-resistant aspects began in some unquantifiable way to affect the Bureau as a whole.
Damn. I'm gonna say damn. That's a lot of info. Energy recovery? Hold up. No doubt, personal assist. What do you have over here? Cool. For pure damage while aiming, blah blah blah. That's really nice. Okay. Alright, time to go there. Let's go check the prime candidate. Stuff over here, but I'm not gonna check it. It's just too much. Freaking scare me like that, coming out of nowhere. That's like give me a hint, give me a tap. Oh god. Transfer to security Pentagon. Prime candidate, okay.
To find new prime candidates.
Yep.
Bureau needs a director.
Mm-hmm.
Our future. P6 and P7.
Who's P7? Hold up. So now there's a P7, that's... Okay. Okay, thank God. So that's his. Damn. Wow. That's why I got fucked up so easily. Alright. Are we done? It seems that we are done for time being. I assume I'm going the right way. I'm just assuming, I have no clue if I'm going the right way or not. Alright, maybe?
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to read, but don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Threshold Kids. Let's join the Threshold Kids.
Huh, creepy.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
Mm-hmm.
Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll
Yeah.
know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Cool. Still creepy. Really freaking creepy.
I don't want the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
So fucking creepy. Too creepy to be honest. E6, okay, that's P7 over there.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary for us.
Yeah.
But Wishing won't change things.
Ordinary.
Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable.
Cool.
There was an incident. Yes.
Uh-huh. Talk. I'm listening.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Good. This is not creepy at all. This is more fucking creepy than it was before. What's this? No clue. By the way, those stuff that I'm getting, they include mission, but like I'm not doing any mission at the moment. Just sizing around. P7, that's where I want to go.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector.
Yeah, we do. I got close. For real? For the first fucking time?
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Wow. This is not creepy at all. This is not fucking creepy at all. Okay. Why the fuck are you doing this to me?
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know,
What?
stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe.
I don't know.
Fuck me dead! They got everything recorded. Wow. This is cool. Like really fucking cool. Can I exit from here maybe? I'm gonna assume I have to go from here. Or I can go from here.
You studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Hello. And goodbye. Are there more of you? Yes, there are. Are there more now? Nope. Good. Okay. Full HP, that's nice. Oh, this is not creepy at all. No, not one bit. Oh no, dude, this is hella creepy. What the fuck was that? You, I heard something? I'm just going inside, I just want to go and check where this takes me.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates.
Yeah.
Experiments.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this is... I'm not even close to that area yet. Alright. We done? Are we fucking done? This looks the worst so far, dude. This looks the fucking worst so far. Wow. Wow.
We're going back home. Of course we are.
What do you mean?
Started there, and it's never gone away.
We are not going back home. This is no way for going back home. Hold up, I just want to check. Store. Wow, holy shit. Well, not even playing works. I don't want to die. Yeah, let me check this. Not this. Where was the fucking clothes? There's supposed to be a clothing somewhere. No, there are no. Don't give a fuck.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby. There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows. Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Hor Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now, I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing, too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in a conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want to come, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, Describe the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...